Alright, hello, SOT here. So, I was supposed to get some kind of tactics going through with two Team Dragon Slayers, so having some kind of idea of how to actually play this map. So, for the basics, where the people will be spawning, if my team spawns at the mechanics, they will be spawning at the water tank. And as the same, if he spawn at the tunnel, they will spawn in a hotel. So, the basic what I've been trying to explain to you for in a couple of PCVs we had is that we either push or we hold. So that's kind of simple. You rush or you don't. So that kind of changes the playstyle how you go with this. So as example, if we are going to push from here to the tank, we just go in 3 guys from here and 2 through middle. Simple as that. But also, as the enemy will be spawning from hotel, they will also have their sniper as they spawn here. If we just push and we won't be nading coming from that side at all, they might get 3 shots from here. So that is really important thing to take a look at. So you need to really practice the jump when you start here, that you get fastly through middle. And you can also, the best tip I could give at the first guy or the first one who has a nade, just pre-nest the corner. Not that far, but anyway, pre-nest the corner, so that the sniper won't get you. Because when they spawn from here, and if they don't come to the tank with full force, with 5 or 3 there, 2 there, to the middle, and they can send flankers really fast, they can get you from here, and if you push mid straight away, they can just get to your ass on this case. So you need to delay the push with all the nades and everything. So before the guys from the hotel will get to your ass, you should have already cleared all around the tank. So there wouldn't be any kind of issue of you getting pinched down. And yeah, that's basically the basic push. And now if you're gonna hold, not rush, if you are good as a right player, you can always keep checking this corner in here. Just come here, hope not to get blocked. Check the corner, maybe get a pick. But basically it is in Tohunga, it is sniper here, or just kind of roaming around, looking around where if the enemy will be pushing or just getting a pick. And then there will be 2 guys around the mechanics. You can hold it far from here and here if you want, or if you are if you feel confident of getting a pick, you can go much closer. Maybe get a pick with nade, as that spot is kind of usual spot to hold from there. Anyway, so 2, 1, and 2, and the 2 guys, they can hold it far and go from here. Depends, or just from here. Just see if they're coming through. In here, you just need to watch out if the enemies are going to throw nade. But basically, if you're going to hold this far, you always need to tell your SR8 player that he looks at the middle. So he's not on the left or on the right. So he looks at the middle. Because if you hold that far, there will be no information that enemies are coming from the middle. So yeah. Alright, so, and basically Tohunga is all about getting the first pick. It might not always happen, of course, but it is mostly if you have a good SR8 player that will make your job a lot easier. But anyway, it is all about getting the first pick. So you can push, when you get a pick, use it to regroup, because you don't want to go as 3 and 2. I guess if they are, as example, they have group around water tank, they might have 4 guys around there. So if you just push with 3 guys there, there's no point you likely lose. Or at least there's a higher possibility of you losing. So always get all use out of your pick. So, if, as example, if guys get pick at the hotel from the mechanics, so anyway, if they just push in, if they are around here already, guys should move not to tank, but rather move to middle. Get this area controlled. Wait around here. Maybe get some shots over. One guy should look here that they don't flank. But anyway, make sure that everyone is ready to push at the same time, because if we get a pick, they are likely pinched down around the tank. And going with high force through this choke really likely means that you might get naded. So I don't think this is really smart pulse to push in anyway this fast, but and there's likely you will, if you manage to get a one pick from here, there's usually two players around the hotel, so you might get a second pick when they're falling back if you push fast through the middle, if it's possible, so you might get a pick from here. So yeah, and other way, can't jump. Okay, other way around. And was playing with kill spree and needs, at least what I remember. And from here we were playing against the Frenchies, if I remember correct. So we just, when we got this spawn, we just stayed around. No one did anything. We just waited for enemy to pinch us down. There was like, in the worst situation, there was 4 guys just sitting around at the tank doing nothing. So it was complete like just waiting for the enemies to pick us off. If they would have had even better naders, we would have been got completely crushed. Yeah, we lost that match. But anyway, so again, we push or we hold. But if we hold, we shouldn't just clump up at the tank, because they will just get the pinch movement on us. So basically, oh yeah, I need to explain from here. So the round starts, the SRA player can be checking around here, because their guys can just slide through hotel, so you might get an easy pick on just on that. So if they don't see anyone going through, the guys from that go to hotel, 2 guys preferably, one with a kit, one with nades, comes through, see if there's anything, holding the pressure. Can just wait, depending on what you're gonna do. If you lose a guy, then those guys should just move to tank or the side that you didn't lose the guy. So if you lose one guy at the hotel, you should just move to tank. But it's not like you can't stop in there ever. If you lose a guy, you can just wait for them to come and get you, because if you get that one guy, if you lose that one guy, you just group, and right when you have stamina up, just push, because otherwise it will be 5-on-4, and there's likely 1 or 2 guys, maybe even 3, just still those guys that haven't pushed yet, so they are still in this area, and you can have more guys against them in that case. And yeah, and basically the guys at the tank that I play normally, you can just normally just peek around if you get anything. This is really prone spot to get naded, so if you are capable of keeping the enemies on that side, that they won't come near this tree, and you can just keep peeking around and maybe get a pick. But if the enemies are knowingly keeping pushing all the way here, all the way here, it is really easy that you get naded, so you need to take a look at that. So basically you just wait if the enemies are going to push there. And yeah, and there's the right guy. You have to check in this, depending on how the enemy sniper been playing, but spot to check here. This is kind of hard shot to take, but need a bit practice. But this is the most common spot to get a kill. If your team has a better sniper, It is really good to keep challenging this. And also another one. We can make this jump. Yeah, you can try from here. You might get really. I might get really surprised if you're doing that. Anyways, so that was in short. And also, if the enemy team keeps just sliding over to the hotel, you guys can, if you happen to have good spawn, you can just pre-nade. There, I might get a kill. Alright. And then the hotel spawn. And again, 2 guys, 3 guys around here. 2 guys probably. Not if the enemy team has been pushing really hard to water tank and you haven't been able to hold their attack, just don't push all the way to tank, because you will have 3 guys all the way around hotel, maybe pushing to mechanics already, and you will be just 2 guys stuck in here. So what is rather to do, when you spawn here, they will be spawning in here. Oh wait, they're not. They're spawning a tunnel. So yeah, they can just, if they get a good spawn, they can come here and you will be encountering them already. So you need to pre-nade this position here, because at least I did get killed a couple of times, because I don't know, I had some kind of memory of how people played this map. So as a sniper, I kept going through here, trying to get a pick, but as people weren't pre-nading or putting any pressure to mechanics, I just noticed at some points that there's a guy in here already. When I was still looking, I was in this position. I watched my old demo, I was like, what the fuck, how did he even get there? Even though we still had 2 automatic guys around there. So yeah, that is something that shouldn't happen. So if you, as example, especially if you have a stronger sniper, you really should just push hard to mechanics, even as a 5, and get get control of this area. Because as example, easy spot. If they're trying to push, another one. So yeah. And yeah, after you push the mechanics, take the control, see if there's likely people still waiting there. If they didn't push, should be another easy kills. You can just nade here, really easy spot to get a kill. If enough momentum, come here, nade, another easy. If they did push to tank, your sniper can just fall back, wait for them to come, maybe go back to bridge. They will be a tank, another one, get from there. So yeah, and then basically just keep rotating, and trying to get a picks. But basically, about all the team play in this game, it is all about that you play as a team, because it has seemed to be like this. Okay, there are good players, I mean, that hit well and everything like that, but it won't work later on. So you need to actually really make those calls of where they are coming and need help. Could you rather play this position, as I can't beat that guy, and etc, etc. So I think this is the best kind of example of a map where actually a really good team play helps a lot, because there are so many different angles, and you can go get to certain positions and everything like that. So yeah, this ain't anything like you need to follow this, but all of these are things to keep in mind. So yeah. Oh yeah, one more SRA thing. If you spawn here, let your SRA get some space so he can just come here, and if they rush, you get them. And same to that, he has enough space to come here, so he won't always be going straight to middle. And that is also one thing that needs to be called, that SRA not watching middle, going for the flank and etc, etc. But yeah, this is basically the Tohunga at this easiest. almost shortest explained. Just need some practicing for you, but this is mostly for you kill spree to actually take a look at this and anyways have some thought with this. Anyway, I hope this helped even some bit. I'm out. Thanks for watching.